Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Let's do a one point perspective painting today, and we will use whatever we have learned till now. So I today I chose not to draw before this video because I wanted to do it together. So if you see, I can maybe where to edit. Hmm. mm, So I can just draw on top of this. So here you can see the horizon and you see all the figure, the heads are in one line, whether they're closer to the viewer or away. So you can see that in that line everything is falling, and this is the line that is merging somewhere outside of this frame. But let me check again. So you can see somewhere it is falling outside of this frame, but here also like the height is different, so everything is so here, so somewhere somewhat like this. So let me undo it and we will do it in a paper. And what you see, this is like this horizon line is coming two-third of the paper. So first let's start with the this thing first with a thumbnail sketch today, because earlier I tried to do without thumbnail sketch, I could not do properly. So let's do this like this. So let's add some things, then like this, some buildings. So not do everything, but yes, something like this. Then we have some poles, some poles here, some greens here. Then we have on the horizon line, we have lot of figures, 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 figures. Then let's add a car here on the street. Then on this side of the street, and the perspective line like this. Then let's add some figures, figures. Let's do this first. So the sky, let's have a sky first. So I am using whatever color I had here. So I am not making any color for this. So this is the sky. Then let's do the this part, house part. Mm-mm. So we have this building, like this, then like something like this. So this is, then here I see some of the green I see, so I'll just have this. So we are something like this. Then let's do the uh, s- uh, something like this. So I am so the same thing I will try to draw here. Then I will make that a bit darker. So let's like draw a outline better. Otherwise, this is such a huge space. use this. So this is the horizon line, so we can have all the figure on this line. You can say let's have some figures already. So something like this. This. So figures are already here. Then let's do the this thing. So I am not like doing the exact thing what we have here, but I am just taking some roof patterns, some pattern like this. Then let's use this. Then something like this is here. So not taking the full thing uh, from here, not required. Then just some trees like this. Then we have the poles like this. Then we have some lines. So here, so this something like this. Then let's have some figures be riding cycles like this. Cycle, riding cycles. Then let's have one car here. We can have one more car here as well. So this is from the side view the car. So we can see the this simple. So I'll just add some lines, perspective lines here in the street view. This. Now it's simple. I have simplified the this thing. Now I can go back to the drawing. Let's first let's do the sky. For sky, I will take ultramarine. Then I will take some lilac. I like these two. So I see there is like some uh, sunset kind of view. So we can also go that way. So we can just add a bit of maybe yellow, but not too yellow or because what happened, this will make some greens. So we have to careful about that. So just add something like this. So I am mixing burnt sienna with some ultramarine. So I'm just doing this. The houses, something. So just adding some of the variations, maybe some colors, adding. So you can play with that. But this is just the first first layer what I am doing. So you can also like then something like this. I'm adding a bit of dark here. Then just simply just a bit of play here and there like this, something like this. So, so I'm leaving like white for the figure. You can leave or you can just do it later also, but I prefer this has to be a lighter. So I just leave it like that. Then I will paint the some contrast color on top of that. So that is the plan. But yes, like if you want to do it like not really, then so I'm just adding some of greens. I want this to be very light and towards the shade of green, not very greenish, some bluish green because it is kind of far. So I'm just trying to get that effect. So I'm just like doing some of the brush stroke here. So I'll not do anything here later. So this is the thing. So I did a brush work like circulated my brush somewhat. Then let's do the street. So for that, let's just add some. So try to be doing in one stroke because then you get that what that bold stroke. So which I want for this. So I'm just teaching some of. So this is the first uh, like layer. So this can be something like this. Then we have this. Then this figure is coming here. So something like this. I will not add color where I have left. So let it dry. So this looks good for the first layer. Let it. So now it's time to put some the shadow of these buildings. I'll put some shadows, burnt sienna, some reds and ultramarine. So I'm making some of the shadows like this. Let me test this color somewhere. I think I need a bit of blue, something like this. Then some of red, blue. So I'll add few of this. So I'm just adding some of the darks, maybe some windows like this, and some. So this part can be dark. Then let's do something like this. Then so I'm not following a bit. I'm just playing with shadows, something like this. Then this. Then some windows, some windows. So just playing a bit here and there. Then let's just make something here. My cat is calling. And here I will add a blue tint because it is kind of far. So I'll just bit of blue here and there, something like this. Then I'll just splatter a bit colors like this, and I'll just make a bit of. This is all. So I'm not following anymore the this thing. I'm just adding few of the colors here and there like this. Let's add some, like maybe this color. Like this. Now let's just put some water on top of it and let it dry. I'll just this. Then let's do the car right now. So I drew the car first and the figure first and then the car. So I am planning to make the car. This is full car. So I will something like this. Then this. Then we have the wheels. Something like this. Then the same for this car. So here I think I will leave the rest of it like this, not make a much of detail. Something like this, then something like this. Let's do like this. Now let's do the figures. So I'll just use a burnt sienna for the heads and just adding heads and heads, then heads again. And then I will add some of the colors. So I think this can be a lilac. Let me use lilac for this guy, and let's do the something like this. So I assume this light is kind of falling like this. uh, we have some shadows, some darks. uh, then let's add some darks here and there. uh, 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 Maybe this guy is holding something, maybe something, a red bag is holding. Then let's go and do the other things. Hey! Sorry, my cats and dogs are fighting. So this is the cycle which I have done. Uh, so I'm not adding a lot of details here. I just want this to be very expressive. So I'm just adding like that. Then I'll just this. So something like this. Let's have some shadows here also. Shadows like this. Then let's add some more colors. Uh, I think this guy can be red. Maybe this guy can be orange red. So I'm just adding some bright red with some, and then I just add a bit of like this. Then I will add a bit of shadow. So something like this. Maybe it is mixing with the cars shadow. Correct. Then let's add some more. Uh, maybe some greens for the dress. So let's add some more dresses, and then we can have something. Then just added a lot of color here and there. You can avoid if you don't like. But yes, I think I have added a lot of colors here. But I am just adding darker into that. So yes, so some people are cycling, some people are, so you can just make something like this. And let's add some of the head here. There's not everybody will we will see from the back side, something like this. Then let's make some, now let's add some headlights to this car like this. Then some shadows, like people are sitting maybe inside. Then will can be darker like this. We can have the headlight. Now I want to do some like stripes for this guy. So like this, because I just wanted to make some pattern for this guy, and I'm just adding a bit of dark to this guy's dress because this guy is closer in this painting. So let's make it quite kind of a dark, then some shadow here, and now I think this part is almost quite done. Let's add something, uh, the darkest things, maybe this poles and all. Let's add Let me see if it is recording. It's recording. So I'll add the poles. So this can be just, I'm just adding it there. So this is what I'm doing. This fully dry brush for this. Then the same for this. So not correct if it is like not very straight. That's okay. That is part of this. Let's not change anything. Then let's do some yes, the lines. And I'm adding some lines to here. And actually, this is the difficult part, but without this, the painting feels incomplete. So I just add few of the. So what you see, like this is simply the dry brush technique. Uh, so this needs a bit of practice. Even for me, it's not coming very nicely, but still I managed to do it. So let's add some of the birds. I'll add some birds. Some birds like this. And then I will add some details into this like painting. So just some architectural detail I will add. I'll try to not like go into much of detail. So I'll just add a bit of darks into it. So which I might so here I will not add anything. I will add on this side mostly. Uh, 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 uh. Like this, then I just and like this. Maybe something. This guy's stripes can be a little bit more visible, and it can be a bit of dark. This, then this guy, let it be. So I'm just like putting some dark, so I'm using this brush. I'm just adding few. Even here I can add not a lot of detail, but some detail which I think will add some value to the painting, so that I will try to add not a lot of darks, but few darks will definitely going to help this painting to pop out. So something like this. And now let's add some perspective line into this, so that we have to do it in one stroke. So maybe something like this. So something like this. So let's do this, something like this. there. Then I think I have forgotten a shadow under this guy, the car. So just adding the shadow there. Then let's do this. I think this looks good. This looks nice. Let's make it dry. I didn't do anything this side. Just some perspective line to make it feel like this is in perspective. I think now we are done with this. So now I will sign this painting. That is the best part of any painting when you sign it. So let's sign. I would love to see your works. Please, if you guys have done like followed any of my lessons, and you if you have done these paintings, then please send me yours in my Insta. I would love to see, and I will love to see, like, give some feedbacks, like, if that will be helpful to you. So do message me your paintings, and I would love to see them. Thank you guys for your patience and learning with me. It was a great day. It was a great lesson. I really enjoyed it. Thank you. See you in the next. Thank you.